Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader. And I wanted to talk about some of the manga series that I want to be reading in 2025. Now, I was trying to make it like 25 to start in 2025, but you know, the good thing about me is that I've started almost everything that I own, or I haven't finished it. So I didn't quite make it to 25 because a lot of the things that I would have put on this, I already read the first or second volume. I just need to keep reading. You know, my biggest enemy, myself. But I've got quite a few. Some newer than others, and some have been on my TBR for a while. But without further ado, let's get into some of the series that I have to start and hopefully will finish in 2025, because some of these series are actually completed. So why not have to have a little bit of commitment that I will finish them? Now, granted, I do know that there's quite a few series, long ones, you know, some you might not be able to see. Soul Eater, D. Gray Man, One Piece, Claymore. There's a lot that I started that I did not finish, but just wish me well and wish me luck. How about that? Let's go. First up, I want to absolutely start and hopefully finish Kimi ni Todoke, From Me to You. So I started getting this like within the last month or so. I watched the anime, I loved the anime, but I really want to read it as well. So I think that 2025 is the perfect time for me to start and hopefully complete reading this. Now, I don't own every single volume, and that's okay. What I can't get my hands on, I will try to read digitally, although I would really like to own every single volume of these. And the same thing goes for Kami-sama Kiss. So I have quite a few volumes of this in the series, so I'm really thankful for that. I think if I'm missing, I'm missing like a handful. We're talking like maybe 10 volumes, maybe even less than that. But I absolutely want to read this for sure. It has to happen. Everybody speaks so highly of that one, so I just feel like I have to do it. One that I don't have with me, but I'll put a picture up, is Waiting for Spring. Naturally, I feel like it has to go on there. It's another series that I don't have every single volume for, but I have a decent amount. Like I have the first, oh God, how many do I have now? I think I have the first 6 or 7, maybe the first 5 or 6. So I feel like, one, I can pick up the rest of those pretty easily. I only have like probably 5 or so that I need to buy to complete the series. I can't wait to read that one. Next, because I have them all, I believe, I absolutely want to read Dead Mount Death Play. So Devin got me all of these, I think this year, which was really nice. He also watched the anime of this. Now, I haven't watched the anime, but after I complete this, I would like to start it and see, you know, how it goes. But if you've read this, let me know what your thoughts are. I've actually heard really good things, so I have a good feeling that I will like it. Obviously, I have to start Twilight Out of Focus. This is also an anime, one that I want to watch. It is in my Crunchyroll watch list. I have 5 volumes, and I don't know how long the series is, but I want to read what I own, and then if I really like it, obviously continue. And I definitely want to watch this anime. Wouldn't be a list if I did not add the entire box set that I own, mind you, of Fullmetal Alchemist. So I've read 2 other things by the same mangaka, and I really like it. But at the end of the day, Fullmetal Alchemist, specifically Brotherhood, is one of my favorite animes. It is one I constantly recommend to people. Whether you are somebody who likes anime or you don't think you would like it, you will like this. So I'm constantly telling my sister she needs to watch Fullmetal Alchemist. When she will, who knows? Other than that, have to read this. Definitely want to start and finish this in 2025. Another box set that I have to start and hopefully will finish, Rosario plus Vampire. I watched some of this anime. I don't know how far I got into it, but it was a long time ago that I watched it. So I just feel like 2025 is the year for me to read and finish my manga box set. So I will say this though, I've read, or I will have read, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but this vlog that I'm doing, I'm gonna fucking finish Bleach. Thank you very much. I am. I'm so close to being done. I can taste it. So I need to do it. I've read most of my box sets for One Piece. I started Claymore. I read the first Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like I can do this. I feel like I can do this. So Rosario plus Vampire, you know, I'm making my way through all my box sets, but these ones that are complete, I really just need to start and finish them. And, you know, since I already mentioned it, let's go ahead and talk about the fact that I want to start and finish Tokyo Ghoul Re. I really loved the first box set. I'm tempted to reread it, but that's so much extra work. So even if I don't decide that I'm going to reread the whole series, I'm going to at least read the last manga so I can remember, because there's some things I don't quite remember about the ending of Tokyo Ghoul, but I definitely want to read this. I remember watching all of Tokyo Ghoul, then picking this up and being so fucking confused. So I was happy when I actually read the first box set and realized, oh, that's why I was very confused, because I'm like, who the fuck is this person? I feel like in the anime, it didn't make it that clear, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention, so that's on me. I'm not going to totally blame them. But I have the second box set, so it's about damn time that I read it, right? Now that I have every single volume, it is time to read Yu Yu Hakusho. I have not attempted to like really read this. I constantly take out the first 2 volumes, put it beside me in my living room, which is like the designated I'm going to read here spot, but I've never picked it up. So it still counts as one that I haven't started. I do want to read this. I do want to finish this. Same thing goes for Hunter x Hunter. But I've actually made it really far reading Hunter x Hunter. I love the anime, so we'll be good. I think I will like this. I think I will enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho. Another anime that I really loved, but obviously I wanted to start and finish the series, is Death Note. Another anime that I have recommended to my friends, more on the psychological side. So if you're into that, or you don't really care about like that tradition, like if you don't want something that's like My Hero, read Death Note. If you want something a little bit more what will happen, who's going to get away, you'll like Death Note. That's just my opinion. Now, like I said, I've never read this before, but I remember my friend back in the day, Ro, told me that, I'm pretty sure, and I've also feel like I've heard this, that the ending in the manga is much better than what we saw in the anime. If I am right about that, say so in the comments so I know and I have something to look forward to, because I was not that happy with the ending of the anime, but it is what it is. You know, you can't, not everything can be perfect all the time, but I'm excited. I've had this series for a while. I don't have every single volume, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these volumes are also on my Hoopla app. And I'm sure I could find these on the Viz app too. And that is Children of the Whales. Okay, I think I have the first 11 volumes of this series. And I think the last time I remember seeing me, there's like 20 something. Like, is this still ongoing? I'm not sure. But I really do need to read what I own. And while I was excited to like start buying these, I think I kind of lost being in the mood to read it, but I want to get back into it because all these covers are so beautiful. This was definitely a cover buy more than anyone like saying that they really liked it. I don't even remember seeing anybody online, like TikTok, I should say, saying that, oh, definitely get into Children of the Whales, you're gonna love it. I just remember seeing the covers and being like, ooh, this looks really cool. So if you've read this, let me know if you think it's good in the comments. Definitely want to start, and I definitely want to finish Smokin' Parade. I got these based off the covers. Now, this is one that I remember seeing somebody talk about the covers on, it was either TikTok or Instagram. As soon as I saw one of the covers, it wasn't this one, I think it was like the 6th or something, 4th or 5th. I knew that I wanted to read this, okay? This one is just something about it. It just looks so good. I don't even care if it is good. It just looks like it's going to be good. Now, I also didn't bring the other volume out, so I'll include a picture, but I would probably also go ahead and get into Deadman Wonderland. So by the same mangaka, I believe. And I watched Deadman Wonderland, love Deadman Wonderland. Everybody who's watched it knows what the fuck with that ending. So I definitely have to read this one and Deadman Wonderland, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I have the first 5 volumes of this series. I think volume 7 just recently got released, 7 or 8, but I wanted to read Asadora. I always like don't know how to pronounce this correctly, but it's by Urasawa. I read Pluto earlier this year, really liked it, but was genuinely scared out of my fucking mind. Had so many bad nightmares, but it didn't make me want to not read this. Like, I want to continue. I really, really liked Pluto, even though it scared the fucking shit out of me. So I think this will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I believe I have 11 volumes of this. Most of them, actually not even most of them, I think all of them ended up being used from Second and Charles. And that is Hitori Hime My Hero. This is an anime, right? All right, yeah, the manga behind the hit BL anime. I'm pretty sure I've seen this on like Amazon or something. It probably is on Crunchyroll too. But I definitely want to read this, and I would like to watch it as well. I feel like I may have heard some people not totally liking that, and I don't know why. Is it like an age thing? It might have been an age thing, and that's why. It's okay. I'm going to read it regardless. I mean, hell, I read Titan's Bride, clearly. Come on now. Since I got these volumes for the Crunchyroll deal, obviously, I have to get into A Sign of Affection. Okay, I have the first 10 volumes. I don't know if 10 is all there is or if there's going to be more released. I'll try to look it up and put like that information somewhere for you guys. But I saw the first few episodes of this anime and was absolutely obsessed. Okay, it is so beautiful. Oh my god. It is just everything that I would want in like a romance. They're college aged. I just love the dynamic of some of these characters that I met. Now, because I didn't watch the whole thing, I don't know what other stuff plays out with like the former like childhood friend who clearly has always had a crush on her, or her other female friend. Like I stopped it because I was like, I have to read this. So I have to get into reading this and finishing this, everything I own, whether it's ongoing or not. I have to do this next year for sure. And last, because I think I just got the 12th or 13th. I don't remember which one just came out. It maybe have been the 13th. I want to read I Was Reincarnated as the Seventh Prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Seventh Prince. Okay, Devin and I watched this anime this year. It was so good. But when it ended, we did not realize that that was the final episode. It really just didn't feel like that was the end of the fucking season. It was just too much, but it was so fucking good. As soon as we watched that, I knew I wanted to read this, and Devin was a little angel and got me the vast majority of these this year, actually. So I want to commit myself in 2025 to read every single one of these series, okay? Now, obviously, there's so many other things that I haven't started that's on my TBR, but I wanted to, you know, whittle it down to these guys. These are the ones that stand out to me the most. Obviously, I want to read everything that I own, and I do, thank you very much, even though I know I'm constantly making the TBR bigger and bigger and bigger. I still read it, okay? I still read it one way or another. But yes, is there anything that I talked about that you guys think that I should read first before anything else? Let me know down in the comments. Tell me what you guys plan on reading in 2025. I would love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on other social media. It's in the description box down below. And you have a good day. Goodbye.